Hello, my name is Andrew Wiggum, and I'll be showing you how to find roots from a graph by using a TI-84 plus graphing calculator. Now first, what you're going to want to do is turn your graphing calculator on by pressing the on button in the lower left hand corner. On. Next, you're going to see a cursor blinking at the top, which means it's on. Next, hit Y equals in the upper left hand corner, and you see a box that says Y1, Y2, Y3, Y4, and so on. Next, plug in your equation for the Y1 box. And you see right now mine is x to the third minus 2x plus 6. That's just my example equation. After you do that, put in 0 for Y2 so you have an intersection point. Now hit graph, and there's your graph. Now a root is where your graph crosses the x-axis, which is the horizontal line. So there's only one spot where the graph touches the x-axis, which is right here. Now you can guess and say, that's somewhere around 1. But to really be accurate, you're going to want to calculate it. Now to calculate it, you scroll over and you hit second, trace, and you're going to see a screen that says value, 0, minimum, maximum, intersect. You want intersect. So scroll down by using the buttons or hit 5. You're going to see this. Now it should say first curve. So put your first curve on your equation, which it should already be, and scroll down somewhere around your intersection point and hit enter. After that, you're going to see it says second curve. Just hit enter. And it says guess. Same thing, just hit enter. Boom, your intersection point. It is x equals negative 1.34 at y equals 0. So that's your intersection point. So at point negative 1.34, comma 0, your graph intersects with the x-axis. And if you have multiple places where it intersects with the x-axis, just do the same thing. Hit second, trace, intersect, and put the cursor on different points, and boom. That's how you find intersections with a TI-84 graphing calculator. Okay, now that you know how to find roots using a TI-84 graphing calculator, next I'm going to teach you how to find the minimum and the maximum. So you're going to want to turn the calculator on, hit Y equals. Next, plug in your equation in Y1. I'm using the same equation as I did last time of x to the third power minus 2x squared plus 6. So after you do that, you plug in your equation, hit graph. There's your graph. Now, here is your minimum point because it bends down, and here's your maximum point because it bends up. So to find those, hit second, trace. You're going to see a column with value, 0, minimum, maximum. For this case, minimum is what you want. So you hit the number 3 or scroll down with the cursor. Now it's going to say left bound. You take your cursor and you put it on the left edge of the depression. So right about there. Now it's going to say right bound. Take your cursor and put it on the right edge of the depression, which is about there. Hit enter. Next it says guess. Just hit enter. And there's your minimum point. So your minimum point is x equals 1.3 and y equals 4.18. Then you put it in the formula, which is y equals ... at x equals ... So your final answer will be y equals 8.1 at x equals 1.33. And that's how you find the minimum. To find the maximum, it's pretty much the same. So you hit second again, trace, but instead of selecting minimum this time, you select maximum by hitting the number 4. And then you put your cursor on the left side of your little hill in the middle. So it's on the left side. Hit enter, and then you scroll over to the other side and hit enter again. Now it says guess, and you hit enter. And there is your maximum, which is y equals 6 at x equals 1.15 e negative 7. And that is how you find roots, maximum, and minimum with a TI-84 graphing calculator.